Yo, what is up? It's Dylan, and today I'm super excited because I finally get to upgrade my mouse. Today I'll be unboxing the Cooler Master Master Mouse 720, also known as the Respawn, and giving my first thoughts and opinions on what I think about this mouse compared to the previous iterations. This is Cooler Master's new ultralight take on the previously known Zornet and Spawn series, and I'm just super excited to finally have an upgraded version of those previous iterations with a brand new Cooler Master sensor and in an ultralight variant. Before I start my unboxing, I just wanted to flex the fact that I've owned every single iteration of this mouse that's come out by Cooler Master over the past 9 years since the release of the Zornet 1, and I'm just super hyped to have this one in hand a day early. So let's get right into the unboxing. Alright, so upon my initial observances of this mouse, I can tell you that this cable, though it is a wired mouse, it's just such a good cable that you really can't even feel that it's there. I know a lot of people have their gripes about wired mice in 2020, but honestly I kind of prefer it as I'm not really one to want to charge the battery on my mouse or plug it in when I need to, so wired mice is just okay by me. Another thing I'd like to note about this mouse is that the default or stock feet or skates that come with the mouse are actually really good. I'm going to do a little slide test of this mouse compared to its predecessors. The 720 does feel like it is the easiest to maneuver around my mouse pad. Though I might not be using a gaming mouse pad, it does feel much better than the other generations of the mouse. That might be due to the material that is used in the skates compared to the previous iterations. Next, let's go ahead and do a sound comparison and scroll wheel comparison compared to the previous iterations of the mouse. The scroll wheel and all clicks on this mouse feel really good actually, compared to the other generations. This mouse does feel relatively similar, if not the same, as the Cooler Master Master Mouse 710 as well as the 711 series. I believe that they are using the same exact sensor, switches, and scroll wheels on all of the mice. There are extra mouse skates included, which is really nice. Thank you, Cooler Master, for including those, as well as various grips. And I'm so glad that Cooler Master included these grips, as I was really scared that the stock mouse just wouldn't really have a good feel to the grips on the sides, and that this wiffle ball design was going to feel really uncomfortable for people like myself who do use fingertip grips. I can grip the mouse pretty much anywhere without these rubberized grips on them, and it does feel really comfortable to the touch. This is the matte black version, not the glossy version. I do have the glossy version of the 710, and I can tell you that that one is a little bit less comfortable to grip just right off the bat. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these mouse grips onto the mouse and let you know how they feel compared to stock. Alright, here is what the mouse looks like with all of the grips installed. I didn't do the best job. There's a couple air holes that I'll have to iron out, but for the most part, I can tell you that with the grips, the mouse does feel a lot more secure. The grips are really soft, but I actually did prefer what the mouse felt like, especially in the matte black edition without the grips on, so I'll probably be taking them off after the video. But let's go ahead and test this mouse with one final test. Let's see how it performs in Aim Labs. So overall, just playing Gridshot, I did feel like this mouse was a lot easier to maneuver than the previous iterations, and for those of you that don't really know why this mouse is shaped the way that it is to provide a ring finger rest, and ever since I bought the CM Storm Zornit 9 years ago, I have not been able to switch back to a mouse that lacks this ring finger rest ever since, so that is why I'm super hyped to have the new and improved Respawn or 720 Master mouse. And if you've never tried a mouse with a ring finger rest, I highly suggest that you give it a try. In my opinion, it just makes myself so much more precise while playing FPS games. It is more suitable for the claw and fingertip grip users. I personally hold my mice with a fingertip grip, as seen here. A lot of people like to kind of claw grip it, which is kind of like a mixture of palm and fingertip. Some people, they like to have this mouse sit kind of in the back part of their palm here, and then kind of give it a claw grip from there. But personally, I don't like the back side of my mouse touching the back of my palm, so I use a fingertip grip so I'm easily able to move on the X and Y axes. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. Before I go, I just wanted to say, if you were considering this mouse, please give it a try. For just $50, this is probably one of the best budget gaming mice that you could pick up, and plus, it does double as an ergonomic mouse due to the fact that it does have the ring finger rest. If you've never tried it, it is just so comfortable. You'll never want to go back to a normal style mouse. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, and at 1,000 subscriptions on this channel, I will be doing a giveaway of some sort. I just don't know what. So thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.